This past Friday, many Belizeans who had a minimum salary were certainly happy to receive their first ever raise of pay. The Presenium administration made sure on their campaign promise that the new minimum wage would be $5 per hour, which went into effect as of January 1st, 2023. In a press release, the government says that the raise is consistent to combat poverty and reduce inequality. Today, attorney at law Dickie Bradley told us he supports the raise. Here are his comments on the increase.
No, we should actually be at $7 per hour because the cost of living is literally out of control in the country. The government, and it was an excellent idea and commitment to the working people of this country, agreed that at least they should get a minimum of $5. But that promise was 2 years ago. And fortunately, they stuck to their guns and insisted that they were going to give the workers $5 an hour. As you know, the Chamber of Commerce has a different view. And their view is it ought to have been phased in, it ought to have been perhaps researched some more. It will have repercussions, but, you know, full belly could tell him to belly, boy, try stand up, stay strong, but when you know they eat correct, yeah? People who are working, people who have a half-time job, part-time job, man, they need their $5 right now. And big respect to the government for sticking to their guns because the private sector is not happy with that decision. But I know from the walk out here, tacos, Orange Walker is the best tacos, by the way. In the whole of Central America, the best tacos, they right down the street there. And anytime Korea, I go back in my belly full of tacos. But they will have to raise the price of tacos because everything else is going up. It is really rough. The government needs, when they implement the $5, to also put together people who can go around, look on Google, and say, how come this thing only costs $2 in America and it is being sold for $15 in this country? Man, it's really unfair, especially with food stuff. So I support the $5. And also, I would ask that they start to seriously make an effort to reduce the cost of living in the country of Belize.
We also posed to Bradley the question that lingers in the minds of undocumented persons working in Belize without a social security card. Bradley says everyone is included in the salary increase for those earning a minimum wage in Belize. Here is how he breaks it down regardless of immigration status in Belize.
The law applies to everybody. This law is that every person who is working and is being given a stipend, a wage, a salary, must get $5 for every hour that they work. And normally in the public service, you work 39 and a half hours or 40 hours is the working hour. They ought not to be working no 50, 60 hours for the week. Anything over a certain amount is overtime, extra money. We must look out for the workers. They are the backbone of the country. Everybody who is in this country now have full papers and the work. The law is everybody entitled to no less than $5 an hour. Spread the word. Collect your $5. A very serious matter, you know, because then the workman, the work you have to eat, you have picnic, you have to feed. $5 is for everybody. Yeah.
And what should they do if they are not paid that?
Well, look, normally I tell them burn down the cane field, but what they need to do is to take advantage of the amnesty program and come in. Nobody will jail them, nobody will deport them, nobody will lock them up. And amnesty in law means you are here in the country and you don't have your papers, come in, make we start to help you to get your papers.
As of January 1st of this year, the minimum wage has been increased to $5 per hour or 225 Belize dollars once worked 40 to 45 hours. Hours worked thereafter is considered overtime.